Welcome back everybody, Canadian Silver Saver here, and I've got a fun little video here going to show off a really unique item from the Royal Canadian Mint. I don't do a lot of the numismatics product, but this was a really unique and interesting design. Now as you can see, always the Royal Canadian Mint you're going to get in the kind of the standard mint boxes. Sometimes they're black or they have a slightly different logo that they put on, but this is basically it. Let's open her up. Oh, there we go. So this is a quite an interesting design, and again, because I haven't, I don't focus a lot on numismatics, I thought this was just something different to show and see if we can kind of get in there and get some of the details. Now this is a really thick case because of the design of it, and I want you to be able to see the full detail, how they've got the edges done kind of like the broken ice up there in the north. So this is the it's called Polar Bears Mother and Cub, and you can see here, and then you got the Queenie on the back. And again, with this one, it's nice because they've done, I like when they use the whole canvas. It's not just the portrait of the Queen. They've used the rest of the back of the coin here, which is considered a $50 coin. You can see you've got like kind of the ripples in the water, the ice that's broken up around it, and then the Queen in the middle there, and that's really cool design. And if you're going to be buying numismatics and you're going to be spending the premium on this type of silver, you're going to want to have something that's beautiful and a true piece of artwork, because you're not just buying this for an investment. People out there that are buying these types of items thinking they're going to get a good return on them, or this is wealth, an investment for the future in terms of, you can't take this in and sell it for silver. That's not what these are about. You're buying a piece of artwork, you're buying something that is made of that precious metal that you love, but it's also something you can put on display and you can show off, when you get your friends and company and family are over. And something like this really creates conversation because it's not totally unique, something totally different. And just try to remember that whether you're buying, you see somebody that likes something in numismatics, or you see something that's poured silver, you get something that's, even the mints overseas, Perth Mint and Poland Mint and all that, you'll see some different premiums on the items. And a lot of that is because you're buying a retail product. There's people that are employed to do this. There's people that have to do, this packet. They work with the minting. There's the design behind it. And there's a lot of effort put into something like this. And in our own community, we see poured silver and certain items out there that, it's not just a couple dollars over spot. There's a higher premium, and sometimes it's quite high. But it's understanding that that type of product is being purchased because the people see the value in the artwork and the design of what they love about it, and at the same time they're buying a precious metal. So if it comes down to it and the kids or the grandkids need to go cash that in later on, hopefully that artwork has gained in value and they can sell it on the private market. And if not, at least they've bought a piece of art that is wealth because it is a precious metal, and then they can sell that later on, if they really need to, if the further generations ahead need to do that. For me, something like this would sit on display and create conversations, and maybe hopefully I can get people to understand the beauties of this metal, as well as gold and platinum and things like that. So I'm going to be doing some platinum features soon. I think that's a good thing to focus on as well. It's been making some moves recently. But yeah, that's kind of the purpose behind this, was to show off something truly unique and different, and then talk a little bit about the the different silver that's out there. You're not buying this if you want to buy for weight, that's for sure. You're not buying a piece of poured silver for weight, but you're also not buying an Iron Man coin or the Deadpool coins just for weight, because if you are, you're spending, they're $10 over spot for that type of thing, right? So it's all relative to what people want, what people like, and what people enjoy. And I do feel if you're to put down this or to somebody else and say, you're wasting, or why would you do that, or this is ridiculous, I think it's understanding that, we've all got things we like, all have things we enjoy, and that same person you've said that to may turn around and say, well, why'd you spend the money on that watch? I can get you spent thousands on that, I can get that nice watch that's even, in my opinion, better for about $300, right? So it's all relative to what we enjoy and what we like, and this is something I enjoy and I really like. I don't spend money on numismatics often, but this is a beautiful, beautiful piece and totally different, and a bit of Canadiana, I guess, with the polar bear and the cub there. And the dad and me, I think it's kind of neat. Like, my son's all grown up now, but I'm a little sentimental with things, and so it's cool. No, sorry, it's a 2019. I did say 2018 earlier. 2019 coin. So it's a brand new release. Very, very cool coin. This was actually featured on the Home Shopping Network a little while back. I saw it on there. Cool. So thanks for hanging out today, everybody. Remember to support everybody's reasons behind why they stack and why they enjoy it. And even if it's just a stepping stone to get them investing and buying metals just to be able to put away in a safe for later on, that's a great way to do it. Great way to create conversation and let everybody enjoy this in their own particular way, right? No need to be hard on everybody about it or on each other about it. Let's embrace those differences and really grow this community. Thanks for hanging out. Had a good time showing this one off. We've got some fun stuff coming up. We will talk to you all soon.